Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to Take 5 with GPS. Believe it or not, we've been doing this for over 3 months together. Today is our 99th time together, 99 days in a row of singing and building community together. And I'm so just delighted to spend this morning with each and every one of you there. I see many of you out there kind of signing on and saying good morning, and we're just glad to be with you. A lot of our regular listeners here. So, would you mind finding a comfortable spot here? Tomorrow, I'm going to just go ahead and stretch with me while I talk a little. Tomorrow is episode 100, and tomorrow I will share with you a few thoughts and reflections on our 100, and also invite you to take part in a process where you help us determine what's next for Take 5. We're not going away all of a sudden, but Take 5 will look different here. And I want to invite your input. So we're going to take a week of kind of celebrating 100 times of singing together. And over the course of that week, I'll bring back some of my favorite songs from the 100 episodes, as well as continuing to introduce new poetry and shaking things up a little bit in unusual ways, but also getting your input. So if you are already a member of the Friends of Take 5 page on Facebook, be looking there for a little survey link. Otherwise, I will provide a link tomorrow. And those who are not on the Friends of Take 5 Facebook page, you can complete the link that way, the survey that way. Ethan's back with us. Glad Ethan's back in the studio. Let's breathe together this morning. So take your hands, reach up, and draw the air down with an SH. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhale one more time. And now with your other hand, reach up. Exhale out on the S. And let it back in. And exhale it out. And one more time for symmetry's sake. And exhale. Great. I want to invite you now to get your whole body. If you're seated like me, that's fine. Reaching up and then stretching out and forward and inhaling back up. And I invite you to do that one more time, reaching up. And you just look at the floor. I'm going to look at you a little bit here so you don't have to see the top of my head. And inhale back in. Great. Let's get going today. We're just going to start our warm-ups with a little bit of sing, 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 sing. Close to the NG and feel that resonance. 2, 3, 4. Sing, 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 sing. 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 One more. Sing, 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 sing. So hopefully you're getting the nasal passages open there now. Let's just going up with 5 tones. So we're going straight up the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do, mi, sol, mi, do. And let's sing this on dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo, and go. Dooby dooby doo, 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 dooby dooby doo. One more. Dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo. Inhale and sigh it out. And yes, we are going to explore Finlandia today. That's right, Kathy. We're going to party like it's 99. And Marion, you got it right. We are going to sing a little bit of Finlandia today. Most of you know this song. If you don't know it, I want to share a little bit about it before sharing my screen with you here. So, Finlandia is this tune. Yeah, sound familiar to you? It was originally a tone poem for orchestra that Sibelius wrote in 1889. John Sibelius was a Finnish composer, and originally the title was called Finland Awakes. The poem came out of protest, like many things of its era. It was written in protest of the Finnish press, the Tsarist Russian society and the government was really oppressing the press of the Finnish people. And so this was a musical contribution. It was a part of a larger work that Sibelius wrote there for orchestra. And eventually, the main melody became picked up as a hymn, and it has several titles or tunes or texts that go with it. The one that we're going to sing today comes to us from Lloyd Stone, and Lloyd was an American poet. He was going to be a music major from California originally, but then he joined the circus, moved to Hawaii, and never left. And the rest of his life, he stayed there writing poems and songs. And this poetry he wrote in 1934 when he was just 22 years old. So I'd like to just read the poem together, or his poetry together first here, and then we will sing together. So this is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts and other lands are beating with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. My country's skies are bluer than the ocean, and sunlight beams on clover leaf and pines. But other lands have sunlight too and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their land and for mine. What I love about this is the acknowledgement of the beauty in our own land, but the fact that there is beauty all around the world. So let's sing this together, friends. If you know the harmony, feel free to harmonize with me here. This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But all the hearts in other lands are beating with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. My country's skies are bluer than the ocean, and the sunlight beams on clover leaf and pine. But other lands have sunlight too and clover, and the skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nation, a song of peace for their land and for mine. I love, love, love the sentiments there. I love the music there. You may know there's another stanza there that was written by someone else, Georgia Harkness, another great poet. Well, thanks for singing with me today. I want you to do something today. Take 5 minutes to do this. This is our gratitude moment. Think back 99 days ago, over 3 months ago, what you were feeling. What were your thoughts when we were entering this time of sheltering in place? Take a moment and jot down 2 or 3 observations that come to your mind about what you were thinking of then. Maybe what your fears were, what your anxieties were. Just jot down 2 or 3 of them on one side of the paper. And then on the next side of the paper, I want you to take a moment to jot down all that you've accomplished. What new skills have you learned? What things have you made space for in your life? Where have you gone, not physically, but where have you gone in creativity and reading and exploration that you might not have gone if we'd not had this space to just be at home and be quiet? Take a moment, put those on the paper side by side, and be grateful for all the goodness in life that we have. And I do look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Don't miss it. Call a friend and tell them to join us. Episode 100. We're going to talk about the future of Take 5. Be well, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. What are the hearts in